On a chilly December afternoon, EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to Paycor Stadium in Cincinnati, Ohio. Today, Week 17 is upon us, and we've got a good one in store here, as it'll be the New Orleans Saints taking on the Cincinnati Bengals. We are set to go. Evan McPherson to do the honors, and we are underway from Cincinnati. He will return this from deep in the end zone. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line. They begin on the ground with Kamara. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. They run it again with Kamara. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this across the 25-yard line. The Saints first down there on a gain of 11.
Well, there's plenty of real estate for him to maneuver on that run, and let's face it, it shouldn't be a surprise. He's one of the better backs in the league. Had to come into this game with the idea, slow him down, otherwise it's going to be a long afternoon.
Now a first down carry, it's Kamara. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down. So back-to-back big runs, picking apart this defense on the opening drive.
I thought this was a passing league. I thought this was the era we were in where the ball was always in the air, right?
They didn't get the memo.
They didn't get the memo, and I know this to be true. Offensive linemen still, to this day, they want to run the football. They want to fire out and hit people across the line of scrimmage, and they're clearing space.
Now a first down run is sniffed out from the start as they'll drop him for a loss of 4. So a step in the wrong direction. Now they'll look to make amends on 2nd and 14. From the gun, it's a run for Kamara. And the defense on him quickly there as they stop him at the 40 for a gain of just 2. And, Charles, you look at this defense, they were a very loose group coming into the week, knowing they kind of had the upper hand going into this one, taking on a team that hasn't won in a month and a half.
And that works well for you if you establish your dominance early in the game against a team that's struggling. But if somehow they fashion some plays together early, knock them back on their heels, that looseness can be used against them. Then they're trying to scramble to make sure they get their game right.
Throwing his car on 3rd down. He's got his target. That's complete. And he is going to have a Saints first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. On 1st and 10, here's Carr. Targeting Thomas on the out route, making the catch. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. Another 18-yard gain. They had 18 on the previous snap as well. Counting down toward the midway point in quarter one. Back to the ground. It's Kamara. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. Well, this defense for the Bengals, they were very good in the win over Dallas a week ago.
No matter what coverage was called, they were right in the hip pockets of the receivers all game long, step for step, running their routes with them. Turned out they were right there every time the ball was in the air, and they came away with 5 interceptions in that one.
And he's out of bounds, almost gets to the 10. Give him 10 yards there as this offense is on a roll. This drive continues to plunge forward. On 1st down, Carr tries the left side and finds Olave. And the Saints are going to be set up with a 1st and goal on a pass play that moves them all the way down to the 1.
A lot of precision being shown on this opening drive. They've been methodical, they've been crisp, and as a reward, they're going to be set up with an early 1st and goal.
And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. On play action, now Carr. And he's got it. Touchdown, Saints. Derek Watt, his first touchdown on the year. And the Saints are on the board first here this afternoon. Extra point splits the uprights, and that makes the score 7-0. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. Burrow going to lead up the Bengals here 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line. On play action, they'll throw. Man open, that's Calvin Ridley. And he'll be dropped at the 36. It's a good gain of 18 on a play that originated back at the 18. So for the 36 now, 1st and 10. Now Burrow. Escaping the pressure right. Throw on the run, but that's going to be incomplete. The Bengals at 12-3 now on the year. And they coming on a pretty good roll here. Winners of 3 straight.
And I thought they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
On 2nd down, Burrow airing it out, looking for Ridley. It's caught inside the 25. Touchdown, Bengals. Calvin Ridley, his 14th touchdown now on the year. And the Bengals are able to strike back quickly with an opening touchdown of their own. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. You know, Charles, season winding down, time to maybe look ahead to the offseason. What do you see these guys going after either in the draft or free agency?
Well, with the season that they're having, just about every position is up for grabs right now. No one is really safe, but the focal point's always the quarterback position. And he may be auditioning to try and stay with his own current team. I think he's auditioning for the rest of the league to try and find a spot because I think this team is looking for a new quarterback.
Play action. Now it's Carr. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. Chris Olave, the intended receiver, but it'll be 2nd down. You talk about this Bengals defense. They were very good in the win over Dallas a week ago.
No matter what coverage was called, they were in the hip pockets of the receivers all game long. I mean, they were running the routes with them. Turned out They were right.
And this is what here? Incomplete, they say. Looked like it was intercepted, but he apparently did not get the 2 feet down inbounds. So now 3rd and 10. They had the big play to start the drive, but 2 incompletions since. Again, it's Carr. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he is going to have a Saints first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. These two teams all tied after 1. On play action, it's Carr. Gets this to a standout receiver, Thomas. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And they'll have a 2nd and 1 forthcoming. Here's Carr to throw. And his throw is incomplete. With that matchup, the adjustment that was made, you have a blazing guy on a blazing guy, and defensively, he won that battle.
The closing speed is the key. When you have a guy that fast and he can close at the end of a play and knock it away, that's a big deal. We just saw him do it right there.
And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Bengals 18. They'll pound it up the middle with Kamara. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. On the tackle there was DJ Turner. 2nd and 6. In motion left is Thomas. They'll run with a backup. This is Williams. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. It's a 5-yard gain, but they'll still be a yard short here with 3rd down now looming.
What a luxury to have a guy like this who can not only spell your starter, but can come in and keep drives going.
Now a play fake. Carr. He's got a man. It's his fullback. Touchdown, Saints. Derek Watt. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Saints have taken the lead. Extra point right down the middle. And that makes the score 14-7. The ball upright on the tee, and the Saints kick team booms it away. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one. The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. As this offense comes back out here, Charles, they're trailing in this ball game. And they've been on the sideline for a while. They did score their last time out, but they just had to watch that long, sustained drive, so we'll see if they can shake the rust off.
Yeah, and that's always a question that you have when you have to come off the bench after having sat there for a long time. Here we go. Are you ready to go? Are you loosened up? But even more so, are you mentally alert and ready to put your best product out there?
And tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on 3rd down. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. On 3rd and 1, Burrow. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. A big play there for Cincinnati. And even 40 yards. On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. So after the loss of a yard, they'll look to push forward here on 2nd down and 11. They go play action with Burrow. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's made at the Saints 21. And Burrow going to change the play. On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. And he'll be taken down at the 20 after a gain of just 1.
The passing game's been working quite well so far, but the running game's been a little bit of a struggle, and that's a surprise to me. Typically, when you can throw it, you've opened up lanes for your runners.
They work now on 2nd and 9. Now it's Burrow. He'll drop this one down to Mixon. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. They'll give it to Mixon. And a little bit of space there takes it inside the 5 to the 3. So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal. They're passing here. Joe Burrow. And that is caught. He's got it for the Bengal touchdown. Calvin Ridley halfway to 100 now with career touchdown number 50. And the Bengals are an extra point away now from tying this ball game. Extra point by McPherson, up and good, and we are tied at 14. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. Well, from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. Right now, we've got a little bit of an offensive masterpiece going on both sides, moving the football, scoring points. It's almost like somebody put the defense on rookie mode in this one. I mean, we haven't even left the first half, Charles, and we're certainly on pace for a shootout.
An excellent start for both offenses. The fans have to be enjoying this to seeing all these points go up on the board. As a former defender, you know I'm not enjoying this at all. But right now, both these teams are trading haymakers. Let's see if anyone slips up first. Can anyone counter with a nice little jab and get things going in their direction?
Back-to-back sacks have this place in a frenzy as they line up again, 3rd and long now. To throw his Carr. That is caught. And he is going to have a Saints first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Now a timeout called for by the offense as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the first down. Now Carr. Going to throw right side here, complete. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. Carr now on first down. And that one to the right side and incomplete.
And now a common sight, at least on this drive. A momentary setback, though, for this passing game that has been moving well this series. Good thing for them, though. Still 2 more downs to connect and try and pick up another first down.
Meanwhile, Carr's throw caught by Olave. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. That good for 21 yards on the catch and run. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. Into the red zone, it's Carr. And this one is going to be off the mark, too far out in front.
The touch and timing are critical for those types of throws. He put a lot of zip on that one. Needed just a little bit more finesse trying to get it to his back.
Again, they'll throw with Carr. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. And the Bengals are going to take possession here as they've got it at their own 4-yard line.
The Bengals take over 1st and 10 at their own 4-yard line.
Here we go.
The Bengals drive about to get going. They take over here following the interception. That's the good news. The tough spot is the spot that they're in. That's inside the 5 in the shadow of their own goalpost here. 1st and 10. And they work this out past the 25. First down now, but that clock rolling.
That's good.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. 26 big yards on that one. It's another first down. Burrow looking to pass. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield. Complete. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. Right back to him for 10 more and a first. Now it's Burrow. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Marshawn Lattimore. And the Saints are going to take over at their own 30-yard line.
By the Saints. They'll take over first and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot. That certainly appeared to be a play call where they were just trying to make second down, second and short. I think they thought the coverage was off a little bit more than it was. Nice job there pressing up on it and forcing the incompletion.
Carl try it again on second down. He lets it go deep for Olave. Oh, and a bad throw there. It's intercepted. It's DJ Turner who's got it. And the Bengals are going to get the football back at their own 17.
At their own 17-yard line.
Here we go, here we go.
Likely time for one final snap as they start out first and 10.
11.
Final play of the half for Burrow and company. Open man downfield is Ridley. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
Here we go.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive.
This offense ready for the first drive of the third quarter. Well, quarters number 1 and 2 entertaining. We saw some good offense points put up, Charles, and all tied on the scoreboard.
And it sets us up for what could be a really fun second half because we've seen both sides score almost at will here in the first half. And now, here in the second half, getting the ball first, you've got to think, hey, we can go out and really run our offense the way we did in the first half. But if I'm a defensive player, all I'm thinking is, can I make a play to really help out my team and break this streak of offense?
Now Burrow to throw on second down. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up third down.
This has certainly been a physical game so far. Limited scoring opportunities for both sides. And there's another chance that goes unfulfilled.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have a Bengals first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Again, it's Burrow. Short throw to Smith. And down he goes at the 45 after a pickup of 9. They're going to hurry back to the line now. Burrow will throw. This one caught downfield by Higgins. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's made at the Saints 30. Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out hot. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
11.
Burrow once again here on second and 10. Eluding the pressure right. And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here. He throws it away, and now it's third.
What will look like a march to the end zone has hit a momentary roadblock with that incompletion. No need to panic. They just got to come up with a high percentage play call and see if they can get their offense back on track.
Here we go. 12, 12, 12.
On third down, Burrow. And this almost intercepted. Not sure he saw the free safety that time. But lucky, incomplete. That'll bring up fourth down.
A 47-yard attempt.
McPherson's kick is good.
And they take a 17-14 lead. They don't get a touchdown here on the opening drive of the third quarter, but I think maybe you still say mission accomplished as they come away with the lead.
No, absolutely. You keep the pressure on, right? You go downfield, get some points up on the board, and hope that you've motivated your defense to take the field and hold that lead.
So after the made field goal, here's McPherson to send this one away. Here comes the return from the very back of the end zone. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15.
At their own 15-yard line.
Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense.
And they find themselves down on the scoreboard following the field goal a moment ago.
And I think even though they trail in the game now, I would consider that a win for their defense, and that's probably what they're...
And he's going to be intercepted for the third time thus far. Daxton Hill picks it off.
And they will finally get him, but not until he's all the way down inside the 15-yard line.
There's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
Here's Burrow.
And this one too low.
And to put it mildly, this is a tough spot defensively. They have to come right back out and defend their red zone. But how about that good first step towards forcing them to settle for at least 3 points? I think they're also thinking bigger right now. Imagine being able to stop them totally and change the momentum.
11 MT, 11 MT.
Now Burrow. Touchdown of the game, number 16 on the season.
And the Bengals are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Extra point by McPherson, up and good.
And his guys will take a 10-point lead. Now the touchdown apparently wasn't enough. They're going to go for the onside kick here. Saints hands team able to rein this one in. And that's why you have your hands team out there on the field. Those are the best guys ready to make that play.
And let's face it, it was executed well. It wasn't a bad kick. It wasn't anything like that. Just that the normal outcome actually came to play. Analytics will tell you it's a very low possibility of getting the ball for the team kicking it in an onside kick situation.
You're all about the numbers, aren't you?
All about the numbers, baby. It's a new game now.
They don't lie. And a good physical run that time. He's going to wind up gaining 5 on that one. They'll send a receiver in motion to the right.
Kamara gets it again on 2nd down.
And he's going to get it down to the 33-yard line here. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up.
Now Carr shifting his guys around a bit.
And the Saints first down.
A 10th carry for Kamara.
47 yards rushing for him now to this point. 2nd down and 4.
27-yard line. A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
And now an audible here into something else.
They fake the handoff. Now Carr. Throw left side complete. That's Johnson. And outbounds right around the 20. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a 1st down.
Many different ways to create space, but on that play, he did it with that big, wide body of his. Didn't get a whole lot of yardage on the play, but it did what it was supposed to. Pick up a 1st down.
Inside 4 minutes to go, third quarter. They'll run out of the gun with Camara. And able to fight forward inside the 15 to the 13. And quickly they get to the line.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up second and 3.
On play action, now Carr. Steps away to his left. And he's got him. It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans.
Touchdown.
From 13 yards out.
And the Saints are back within a score.
Point after, right down the middle. And that cuts the lead to 3, 24-21.
Saints 21.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
Fair catch going to be taken, and this will be moved out to the 25.
Take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Bengals drive about to get going.
Their lead down to a field goal now as they start with a 1st and 10.
It's caught, Smith. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4.
It's vitally important to wrap him up immediately because if you let that big guy get ahead of steam up, boy, then you've got real trouble trying to get him down.
But they're able to hold him to a short gain on 1st down. On 2nd down, here's Burrow. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And some room to work. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains. On 1st and 10, Joe Burrow. Throwing for Smith on the out route, and it's caught. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. 1st down, here's Burrow. And it's complete right back in the hands of Smith. And he's going to get this inside the 30. From the gun, they'll try to run it. They get him to the ground right on the cusp of the red zone after a pickup of 5 or 6. And they're going to speed things up here. On 2nd down, Burrow. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, 3rd down.
That's a pretty play there. Got in at the last second, helped force the ball free, and kept them out of the end zone.
11 MT tank.
They're passing here, Joe Burrow. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he is going to have the Bengals 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Play action. It's Burrow. And he will find Ridley on the left side. And just shy of the goal line as he's out of bounds right at the 1. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And it'll bring up a 2nd and short.
11 mighty.
Now it's Burrow. And it's intercepted at the goal line. It's the Honey Badger, Tyrann Mathieu.
And the Saints will take over here at their own 12-yard line. So a good drive with a bad ending, Charles. They move it down the field well. Cannot finish it off, though, as it's intercepted in the end zone.
Deflating, that has got to be the word here because they were sharp in moving it down the field, but sometimes you start thinking like a touchdown is a given, and it doesn't always work out that way as we saw there.
And he's taken down, but not before he gets this across the 25-yard line.
1st down, New Orleans.
Carr, a quick throw, it's complete. And he's going to get a good gain of 9 here up to the 34.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1 at the 34-yard line.
And they're not going to get to the line to run another play, so we will switch in. Maybe a good spot to take a shot. Here's 2nd and a yard from the 34.
694. You're mine.
Here's Carr. That's to his running back. It's Alvin Kamara.
Down the right sideline.
Touchdown, New Orleans. Make it 4 touchdown passes now for Derek Carr.
And the Saints use the defensive breakdown to take the lead away here in the 4th.
Extra point splits the uprights, and that will make this a 4-point game. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
But no run back here. Fair catch, and this will come out to the 25.
Here we go.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive.
Now, the bad news for them, they've seen that cushion they once had totally evaporate, and they're working from behind. The good news, they now have the opportunity to regain the lead right back.
The result, only 4 yards there on the play, and that's going to bring up 2nd down. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry.
And he's got a Bengals first down as he's able to get this up to the 37-yard line.
Most of their damage has been done through the air. I mean, they've rung the bell 3 times with passing touchdowns, but guess what? Ground game has not been neglected. Nice little burst right there.
Running game working. They'll stick with it on first down. And that one goes for about 6 as he's taken down just shy of the 45.
Consecutive positive runs for him on the last 2 snaps. It certainly appears to be trying to put the offense on his back and just move them down the field when his number is called.
Here we go.
The way he's running it, I keep going back to him.
One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry.
And a solid run here as he'll pick his way down to the 42-yard line.
They'll get 14 on that one. Good for a Bengal first down.
Here we go.
In motion right goes Higgins.
On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. The 20. And they move this all the way down to the 9. The chain gang hustling to catch up. Here's 1st and goal from just inside the 10. Burrow looking to pass. This will be caught at about the 5.
Gotta go.
And he gets halfway home from the 10 to the 5 on a pickup of 5. Now they bring a receiver in motion right.
They'll fake the jet sweep and go play action with Burrow.
Flush to his right. All that gets him is just a yard, and now it's 3rd down. And now they're in the hurry-up. 3rd and goal. Burrow. And this is going to be intercepted. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown.
Well, this secondary just continues to be a force. Multiple interceptions in this game, and now the pick 6.
And the thing about it is once you get an interception as a unit, you think to yourself, okay, we got that. How do we increase it the next time? Get the interception, do a little more damage, and there's your outcome right there. Take it to the house and break down what they're trying to do offensively.
And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
Gun.
The Bengals drive about to get going.
11
And we'll see if they can band back together after the pick six. It hurt badly, but still within striking distance. A two-score game with a good chunk of time on the clock. Cameron Jordan racking up sack number 12 for him on the year.
And we all know how talented this guy is. He's calling the signals for him. But even the best in the game, they can struggle against a good, cohesive zone coverage. Can't find a gap in the secondary quick enough, and he ends up taking a sack.
Now this throw caught left side. A good pickup there, 13 yards as they get closer for third down.
A 13-yard gain brings up third.
On 3rd and 1, Burrow. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. Two important parts to that play. One, you get a first down, obviously, Charles. Two, you managed to get out of bounds.
Love the way you dissected that, but he threw it in the middle of the field. So they picked up the first down, but he had to work his way to the sideline to stop the clock. What a great effort.
And that is caught. It's Ridley. All 3 timeouts plus the 2-minute warning. Here's 1st and 10. Throwing again, it's Burrow. Flushed out right. And he will be out of bounds. A good yardage there, and he'll get a second to catch his breath as it leads us right into the 2-minute warning. They'll come up 1st and 10 here. Throwing, Burrow. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off by Anthony Brown. And not much on the return there. He'll take it only up to the 9-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 9-yard line.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. Now they are really in the driver's seat here, enjoying this lead late in the 4th quarter. The defense does have all 3 timeouts, but at this point, doesn't look like it's going to matter much.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
3rd and 9 here. So the offense a little antsy. The flag comes out and a 5-yard penalty. The offense knew it. They were already starting to walk back as that one is accepted. So the false start certainly doesn't help matters as they'll try again now. 3rd and long. To throw his car. And that is incomplete.
As a corner, you have to be able to run with guys step for step downfield in man coverage and make up ground quickly in zone. You have to put yourself in position to make plays, just like that one we saw there.
Here comes the Saints punter now. And no room for error here as his first punt comes from deep in his own end zone. So a short drop, but he's able to get it out, and this is a good kick. That's pulled in at the 32. That's going to go in the books as a 55-yard punt. Well done. And the Bengals take over 1st and 10.
Here we go.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers to...
And this is intercepted, and that should do it. And the Saints are going to get this back to their own 34-yard line.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 34-yard line.
Now.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Carr going to look to throw. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. And the offense moving quickly to the line.
A 10-yard loss on the play.
Throwing on 2nd and long. Carr. That is hauled in by Michael Thomas. A good pickup there. 18 yards as they get closer for 3rd down.
18 yards, but it brings up 3rd down.
On play action, it's Carr. And the throw there going to be incomplete. We read a great article
this week arguing for him to be Defensive Player of the Year. Normally, sacks are the big thing that people point to, but what he's done in the secondary has been something special.
It has been, because it's been an all-around game for him, taking the ball away, rushing the quarterback, and sacking him himself, doing a number of different things that change the way the game is played.
So they're forced to punt on fourth as this one's away. Oh, boy, he fielded it right on the goal line. And bringing it out usually isn't the best decision, but he turned it into a good decision with what winds up being a terrific return. Well, that looked for a second like he might take it all the way, but as it stands, it's still a massive return. And control of the football switching hands here with very little time remaining in this contest. The Bengals drive about to get going. They can't do much at this point, partner. This one is going to go down in the loss column.
You don't make up for what has happened during the game in this sequence here. Maybe you hand it off and let someone run the ball if you so choose. But otherwise, just kneel down, call it a day, and try and prepare going forward.
So look at this. They'll go for a field goal now to get within a score. This to get it back to a one-score game. And this one is right down Broadway. I don't know if you ever go into a game expecting to attempt a kick of 62 yards. Charles, not only attempt it, but make it one of the longest kicks that we've ever seen.
Yeah, I'm not sure you ever go into a game expecting to kick one of this distance, but all the better kickers, they do dream of it. And they show what they can do in practice and convince their coaches to give them a chance. That one surely paid off.
The risk-reward of the onside kick, when you don't get it, the risk comes out to play, and here they gave up great field position.
And that's the key to everything, because you're trying your best to press advantages when you have them, and field position leads you to that type of play calling, and whether you want to blitz or whether you want to throw the ball deep, those types of things, now that they've given up that type of field position, the advantage is switched to their opponent.
That